has no walls. Rocking a hard place, it's battery control. What am I waiting for? Seaplanes are beneath. My compass, my transport.
Welcome back, everyone. We're back in the Ruahines. It's quite nice bush so far. Just walked across the farm and entered the forest park. But it's the middle of summer. Not that you'd be able to tell because everything's soaking wet. But here, going for a bit of a walk. Gonna get up to the tops and then see if I can walk off a track just along some of the tops up there. And head to a hut and maybe spend 2 days up here. But yeah, I'll take you along with me and we'll see how far we get. And so we've just taken our first split. We're going up the Knights track to try and get up to the tops up there, and the other way was the short track, I think, which is longer to get where we want to go, so no clue why it's called the short track. But yeah, we're just gonna keep making our way up through the bush, up to the tops. There's this tree up here with possum guards on it. Must have had something to do with some native birds or something. Must have been a nest up there once upon a time. But we've climbed up onto the ridge now. It's still steep, but yeah, we're not too far from the tops, and then hopefully we'll get a view. But yeah, it's just up this ridge now, and then it should open up, but it's steep as usual because it's the Ruahines. But yeah, so far it hasn't been too bad. So we're properly up on the tops now, or at least it's getting quite thin. I guess the tops is up there. But yeah, we've just walked up this ridge and it's been a long walk up here already. But yeah, I'm just hoping the weather holds off because there's meant to be some thunderstorms coming in from the north. So hopefully we have enough time. But there's a few other huts on the way we can stop short at if we need to. If the weather gets really bad. But yeah, for the time being, I'm just going to keep heading up there. Looks like there's some cloud up the top there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of the highest points, and then just keep walking along. That weather's coming in now. It doesn't look bad so far, looks worse out down the bottom. But yeah, I can't really see anything over the other side of the ranges. All the cloud there's, or fog is low. I'm still not at the top yet. It's just tiring. It's just up and up and up. But yeah, it's just been spitting very slightly the whole time. So we'll see what the weather does and see where we end up. So we're at where the shorts track meets, which is the other way you could have gone up. So that Leon Kinvig hut, that's gone or damaged or something like that. And so yeah, we're gonna head that way, initially just to the top, and then we're gonna keep heading along the range for a bit, and there's a few bivvies and a few huts that we could walk down to, so we'll just see what the weather does and how tired I feel. But yeah, we made it to the top. So we made it to the top. Not that you can see much, but it's some sort of trig. And yeah, so we're up here. The Toka Biv is, we're either gonna, well, we'll see what the weather does and how tired I am, but we might stay there tonight, but we also might go to a further one and then stay there tomorrow night. But yeah, really just depends on this stuff that's moving all around really fast, and also if I can see, because if it gets properly white out like that, I don't want to be out for too long. Don't want to get lost anywhere. But yeah, for now we made it to the top, and the rain's coming, so you can't really see that much unfortunately. But yeah, Hawke's Bay's, I think there's another range in between here, and then there's Hawke's Bay on the other side. Clouds are just cleared away on this valley I'm walking past. Still got to head back up there, so that's going to be a bit of a climb. I mean, I came from up there, it didn't seem that far, but yeah, it's quite a beautiful valley in there. Long way down. And it's raining over the other side. So the Toka Bivouac is somewhere down there, but we're going to keep venturing on because the weather's good for now. and it depends what you're looking at, but Met Service automatically puts me down there somewhere, and it says down there it's going to rain at 1, but it says for the forest park it's going to rain at 3. So I mean, it's been spitting the whole time, but not anything really bad at the moment, so I'm going to keep going and see where we end up. Just been a decent sized deer just run over that ridge up there. I'll see if I can get a video of it once I get up there. Oh, look at this. That's awesome. I mean, it's not a big one, but it's nice. Might get that on my way back if I can still find it. There it is down there. It's going where I'm going. It's made a fair distance though, unless it's a different one, but yeah. Oh, I lost it. I was just walking up that ridge there. Yeah, hopefully I remember to grab that skull. Well, there's one of the footprints there from that deer. I was running up that way. I think it was the same one. Can't see any others around here. But yeah, that thing was fast, man. I wish I could cross these peaks that fast. So this valley here is just opened up with the clouds. It was completely white out before. Yeah, this one's not too bad looking either. Don't see any deer or anything. But yeah, you can see some bigger trees at the bottom there. And now the clouds are coming in again. Up a cliff. I just heard thunder over this hill I'm climbing now. It's starting to rain, so that storm might be kicking in pretty soon, so Might get grim. I wish I was further along, but I was sick. 2 days ago was my worst day, so I'm still not fully recovered. But yeah, looks like the rain's coming. So I made it to the top of whatever this point is. That storm's coming in fast and I've got to keep going right out there. There is another hut that I could drop down into the valley for. Yeah, we'll see how bad it gets. Yeah, it seems to be getting worse now, so I'll update you later. There's just a big crash of thunder. It doesn't sound good, but you can still hear it echoing. Yeah, wish me luck. Don't see any lightning though. So the storm got worse for a bit, but yeah, well, there's thunder over the other side now, so don't know what's happening with it. But at this point, unless it gets sunny again, I'll probably go down to, I think, the top Gorge Hut, which is this ridge that runs off this high point we are now, and it's the next ridge down is the way to that hut. Hopefully it shouldn't be too far down. We're at about 1,500 something and the hut's at about 1,000, but it's tomorrow's problem getting back up that. But yeah, so far I haven't had any hail, which is good, but yeah, I might not be able to film too much because I'm mostly just focused on getting to the hut. So we're here at the hut. It's the top Gorge Hut. It's got some books and stuff, but yeah, I got here out of the rain, changed clothes, dried up a bit. But yeah, it's not a bad hut. Yeah, pretty simple, no lights or anything. There's a sign there. Yeah, the weather's cleared up now, which is a bit annoying, but it's still cold. So I went to this hut anyway, but it's a long way. It's a long way back up, but it's tomorrow's problem. So tonight I'm probably going to get a good night's sleep, but I gotta make dinner soon. So yeah, this is the place to sleep for the night. So, welcome back, it's day 2. Had a decent night's sleep, but it's been a bit cold this morning. I'm packed up and ready to go. It's been on and off raining, so don't know what the weather's doing. It's looking a bit better now, but still could rain at any moment. But yeah, we're gonna head back up, and I think this is the last time I'll see this hut, at least for a while. But yeah, up the hill we go, I guess. So currently I'm just heading up into those tops up there, and yeah, the clouds have come down, so I'll see if there's any view up there, but there might not be. But yeah, for now I can actually see out over to the Hawke's Bay this time, unlike yesterday where this was all just clouds. But yeah, I guess I'll keep heading up to the tops. So we're starting to get a decent view over the other side into Hawke's Bay. But yeah, it's still, that cloud looks like it's going to be hanging around for a while up there. I mean, it's moving pretty fast around, so might be patches, but I think we have to go all the way up there, unfortunately. So that will be fun. There's some showers out there to the southeast, but the wind's actually coming from roughly over that way, and it looks like there might be a shower just coming down, or it could just be these low grey clouds, but you never know, it might rain on us. But yeah, you can see quite a bit now, all the way around as we keep getting up, not too far from the bottom of the clouds, so keep going up. I'm just at the bottom of the clouds now. They seem to be moving up a little bit, but I think after this the view will be gone. But yeah, I have no idea what the weather's doing on the Taihape side of the range, but guess we'll see when we get over there, or when we get up to the top. Or probably won't see by the looks of this. So I've made it to the top now. That's the Taihape side over there. Can't see much, but yeah, the wind's quite strong over the Taihape side, so I gotta walk up the peak I climbed yesterday getting over here to Nupo, and then there's another peak along that skinny ridge I walked along, and then after that the bivvy's not too far from there. So yeah, I just got a fair old walk climbing two biggish peaks, and then yeah, off to the bivvy. Getting really bad, so I'm gonna have to cut round this side here to try and stay out of the wind as much as possible, because yeah, it just keeps getting worse bit by bit. So I'm just hoping I can make it. It says it's meant to die down in the evening, but that's at like 8 right when sunset is around there, so it's like I can't wait that long. So yeah, I'll just keep slowly going, make progress slowly, but yeah, I'm gonna have to cut around this and then see how far we get before on that skinny ridge on the other side. So I just had to do that cliff part that we did the other day, and that's on the Taihape side. I had to like run right down and back up because it's just cliffs on this side, on the eastern side where the wind's not coming from. So I'm gonna have to either be really fast, or I'm gonna have to walk all the way down there and back up, that actually doesn't seem too bad after the wind I just experienced. But luckily after running around this corner I just found this spot here, so. But yeah, the wind's getting pretty bad. I don't know if it's because I'm up high now or it's just getting worse over time, but it's starting to spit with rain too. So yeah, the conditions are deteriorating. But I mean, I've climbed the highest peak. There's just one more, this is the skinny ridge between the two. Once I get over that one, it's pretty much all downhill from there to the bivvy. But yeah, this weather's not looking the best. It's just opened up and we can see the Hawke's Bay now. The sun's just decided to come out up there, and you can see roughly where we've walked over there. So I'm gonna go check the wind again because we gotta get up there and then along the ridge. But yeah, we'll see where it takes us and what the wind's doing at the moment, but I reckon it still might be pretty bad. It's just pushed all the clouds over the hills. I don't know if you can see it down there, but there's the deer jumping away. Could be the same one as yesterday. And in the background there you can see the bivvy. Just on that big flat open area there's a little red dot. So at least it's in sight, but we still got to get there. But yeah, we'll keep going on. The wind has calmed down quite a bit because I can walk along the top of the ridge now, which is a lot easier than sidling through this stuff, although it doesn't look too bad in this valley. But yeah, keep going on and hopefully make it to that bivvy down there. So these 3 poles are the high point above the bivvy. I've got to go down there roughly to where that pond is. You can see over there the signs from the tracks. So tomorrow we'll come back up here, head along to there, and then down that ridge in the distance. There's some big storms rolling up by the looks of it here. So I'll try and boost it down to the hut before we get hit by some of those. But I guess the wind is kind of taking them, trying to take them over the ranges, but it's just the wind at this height. I don't know what's happening down there. But yeah, we'll try and boost it down to the hut before those storms hit, and hopefully the rangers will stop them if we're taking a bit longer. Here's home for the night, the little Toka Biv. So it's got 2 mattresses in there, got a mini little tank there, and toilet somewhere over there. Yeah, it's just on this little swamp piece up here. Quite a nice open area. But yeah, I'm gonna get settled down. So see you later. So just in case you were wondering, here's the toilet. It's got a pretty mean view. Windy, so I might wait a little bit. Originally wasn't looking too bad, but then now the clouds just dropped in, so yeah. The sun's actually come out for a bit. Doesn't help that the wind is still cold, but I guess we'll just have to see. We don't have to go up the tops for as long as yesterday, but still got to go up there and get over them. But yeah, so far this Hawke's Bay side looks not too bad. But yeah, we're not going to be here for long. But yeah, I'm just finishing up, packing everything, getting ready to go. So we'll probably be off soon despite those clouds up there not clearing. Well, I guess we better head off. I can't sit in the sun for too long, and I got a 6-hour drive back to Auckland, so up into the clouds we go. Up there is where we're headed. So the wind's calmed down quite a bit. We're just heading up there to the top still. I haven't actually gone that far from the hut, it's just really steep. But it hasn't taken me too long, so hopefully the weather's good on the other side and not like yesterday. because we have to walk down a ridge on that side, and it'll take a little while before we get to the tree line. But it's only one way to find out, so up we go. So we made it to the top of the track by the hut, as you can see by those waterfalls there. Took me 45 minutes for just under a K up from the hut, so that's not too bad. But yeah, the wind looks like it's doing a little bit of what it was doing yesterday, blowing in from the Taihape side, but it doesn't seem nowhere near as strong as yesterday, so hopefully we can just head quickly down to the tree line before it gets any worse. But yeah, we made it to the top, now just over to the Toka high point and then back down. Back at the top of Toka, and made pretty good time considering it only took me like an hour and 8 minutes coming the other way, which is, I mean, they both have a little bit of up, but you don't have to go up from the hut, so I think I made good time on that. Okay, have a quick break even though I'm on the windy side, and then head down the Knights track. So we're past the tree line now, starting to get into the forest again, and the weather's way better down here. So we're back down here at this big river that I think we crossed twice. Once like right before the farm. And yeah, we're getting down quite far, so not too far from the car now, making good time. It's a lot faster going down. Here we go. It's funny that someone put a road marker here. So apparently according to this sign we're an hour from the road end, which I don't think it's that long. But yeah, we're back at the spot now. Short track that way, nice track we just came from up there, and back to the car park. So we're back down at the forest park boundary, back at this river. It looks quite a bit lower than when we crossed it before. And then yeah, there's just a short trek up through the bush and then out onto the farm. But yeah, so far it's been a good 3 days. Got the mince and cheese pie and we're driving home.